If you are finding it difficult to lose or reduce weight, then this video is for you. What's up everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to discuss how to reduce or lose weight. First, let me tell you, I am neither a professional nor I am having any degree, but I am learning, implementing as well as passing on to you. So point number 1 is to avoid junk food as well as fast food. Just a small amount of fast foods and junk foods contain a lot of calories. So our diet should be a low calorie diet which we can get from healthy food. So what we can do, I know it is very difficult to completely reduce eating fast food and junk food, but we can keep a day separately for eating fast food and junk food so that we don't get diverted from our fitness. That is called cheat day, or you call it as cheat meals. If you are looking up to reduce your weight or fats quickly, then your cheat meals should not be containing a lot of calories. You need to eat them in a small amount. The biggest mistake people do is that after they have achieved their goal, they come back to their normal life. Like they start eating again fast foods, junk foods, and within no days they get back as they were before. So you have to make this a lifestyle. You can have cheat meals once in a week, that is one day separate, you can keep it for the cheat meals. The second point is doing more cardio. We should see that we are doing cardio as well as weight training because we don't want to lose our muscles, because muscles are important. So while we are doing cardio, our fats decrease, muscles decrease, as well as water decreases. So we should make sure we are doing enough weight training. We can do weight training 3 days in a week, and then we can do 3 to 5 days cardio. Make sure that in cardio you are not doing high intensity, because high intensity is not good for beginners as well as amateurs. So keep your intensity at a moderate level and perform the cardios. You can perform cardio from 15 to 30 minutes. If you are a beginner, start with 15 minutes and slowly you can increase. The third is nutrition. The macros in your nutrition, that is macronutrients. If you are looking forward to reduce weight, then the percentage should be protein, carbs, fats 50%, 30% and 20%. But if you want to increase weight, that is other way around. Your carbs should be more than your protein. You should make sure that how much input you are taking, that is how much food you are taking, more than that should be the output. The calories burned should be more than what calories you are taking in. So make sure you are doing more cardio, more weight training in order to burn calories. Weight training also burns a lot of calories, but they are comparatively less than what we burn during cardio. In your nutrition, you should make sure that when you are taking carbs, they should be complex. That is, instead of white rice, you can take brown rice or brown bread. Why is that so? Because the rice that are simple in carbs, the white rice, they get digested very fast. So when we take brown rice, that is complex carbohydrates, complex carbs, it takes time for our digestion and they keep us satiated for a longer time. That is, they keep us full for a longer time. You should make sure that when you are in a journey of reducing weight or reducing fats, then your carb intake should be less than protein. That's what I discussed earlier. So you need to reduce a little bit the amount of rice, chapati and stuff you're taking in, but you need to increase protein rich foods. That is, you can take chicken breast, you can take egg whites, you can take lean beef. These are all lean sources of protein. That is, they don't contain carbs, fats, but they are pure protein. The fourth point is to include green leafy vegetables in your diet, because when you are looking forward to lose weight, you are decreasing your carb intake, in which there will be a lack of fiber. So you need to make sure you're taking enough fiber that you can get from, example, carrot, cucumber. Then you can get from lettuce leaf. You can make a salad out of this, and you can have it 2 times in a day before the food. The best possible time is to have 20 minutes before you're taking your meal. These green leafy vegetables are rich in micronutrients, so they help in the absorption of the macronutrients and also helps in the digestion. The fifth point is to eat less but more often. So when we are eating less and very often, from 2 to 3 every 2 to 3 hours, then we don't feel the hunger. And when we feel hungry and we have around 3 meals in a day, we tend to eat more. So best is to eat 4 to 6 meals in a day, and you should make sure that you are not skipping your meals. Skipping meals lead to a lot of problems like constipation and a lot of stuff like that. And also, when you eat your next meal, when you have skipped the previous one, you tend to eat more because you are very hungry. It is obvious that sometimes we feel lazy, sometimes we don't feel to do work. So our next point is to see a motivational video before doing workout. It can be a fitness motivational video, or it can be a motivational video related to success, etc. So when we watch motivational video, we get inspired and motivated to work. Even if we are lazy, we get that hype to be working, to go for workout. Our next point is drinking enough water. We should take in 3 to 5 liters of water every day, because when we are doing more cardio, we tend to burn a lot of calories, in which our fats reduce, our muscles, also water content in our body. Our next point is to check our weight every week in order to make sure that we are making progress. 1 to 2 pounds of decrease in weight is a healthy process. You can also keep taking your pictures of your progress, like once in 3 to 4 weeks, because it takes around 3 to 4 weeks to see a visible change. So the advantage of taking pictures and looking at them is that we feel motivated when we make progress. So we feel to work more, to do more and more progress. And the last point is consistency. We should make this as a lifestyle. After achieving our goals, we should not think about getting back to normal, eating again what we used to eat before. That's all for today's video, guys. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, do subscribe, and feel free to comment down below any queries regarding my videos, and I'll be most welcomed to answer them. See you in the next video, guys. Until then, goodbye.